Hello! How's it going, guys? All right, Friday night in the house. What y'all doing? This is what I'm doing. Gotta love it. So, I'm on Facebook to kind of talk to you guys because we ended up getting in a, I finally got some new stuff in from, for chalking. So, I wanted to hop on here and I owe somebody a product. And now, my friend told me that she liked this special tray that I had. And I've been holding on to it for her. But I think what I want to do is instead, I'm going to make her a t-shirt. Because I finally got in some ink, chalk. Can you believe it? It's ink. So, that means that I basically can screen print on anything. So, I have here a mat that is, it's real flexible and everything, but what we do is we put our t-shirts or any apparel or anything like that over the top of it. For some reason my phone looks like super cloudy. I'm not sure what's up with that. And we put it over the top of this, and that just helps to hold the shirt in place so that whenever I am, say hi when you pop on. I'm not sure if I'm able to see comments. I might have to grab my laptop again. And so it helps to hold the shirt in place so that when I'm working, it doesn't move around a lot, right? Because nothing is worse than if you're trying to work on something and it moves around. I mean, who's got time for that? So, who has big plans this weekend? Who's doing anything fun, anything exciting? Do tell, do tell. And I'll be, I was gonna say, and I'll be jealous, but no, I won't, because tomorrow, we are gonna go to IU. And we get to see my guy Connor. We get to have some fun. Okay, so I am going to, because I don't think that I can see any comments, can I? Love. No, I can't. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my laptop real quick. Why is it doing that? Can somebody tell me how in the world I can turn on my comments? I don't understand. It drives me nuts. And then why are you so dark? Hold on. Ooh. Okay, that looks better. It was dirty. Okay, so let me get my laptop, which has been turned on for a while. Let's just hope that I don't run out of juice. All right, so, much better, right? Y'all can see me now. I'll tell you, it's user error most of the time. Okay, let's be real, all the time. So, what is new, y'all? I've been missing you. Okay. So I'm gonna log into my Facebook page so I can see comments because I can't see them on my phone. And if anybody has any idea what I'm doing wrong, then somebody tell me because I can't figure it out. So, and I am in the Wise Chalkers group. Did you notice that? The Wise Chalkers group. So, this is the first time that I have been live in that group. Yay! Whoop, whoop. And the reason is because I want people to start going to this page, and this is where the chalking's gonna happen. So this is my my fave page, so it is like super fun. Okay, so if you guys join, and I'm really blurry. Okay, there we go. If you guys join, just say hi because I'll be able to see it, and I'm also gonna share this to the Norwex group, but let me see, 2 happy spaces with Norwex, and okay, I'm gonna post real quick. Watch me live in the Wise Chalkers. Okay, so this is so much fun, you guys. I mean, like, I have seriously become addicted to this. It is so cool. And the coolest thing is that I have access to so many amazing, like, just super amazing, like, surfaces and things like that that you can paint on, ink on, whatever you want to do. So, what I am going to do now is, okay. So I have a friend who frequents my lives, and I am, hold on, making sure that I'm in the right group. And I promised that I would make her something because she won like a contest because we were on and she answered a question correctly. So I owe her something, and I follow through with my, and so I am going to follow through with it. Okay, now my friend happens to be a huge Halloween fan, so I am going to use the Creep It's Real transfer. So it's kind of dirty just because after you've used it a few times, you know, it gets kind of caught up with stuff. But okay, so if you join me, let me know that you're here so I know who's on with me. And so for shirts, for clothes, this is the first time I've done this. So I ask for your grace and your mercy because I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I pray that's going to turn out right. So this is going to our dear friend Morgan, who is part of this group. So we are going to say hello, Morgan, and thanks for answering correctly. All right, so this is the transfer, right? And so for those of you who joined a little bit late, we do have something inside the shirt that's sticky that kind of holds it in place so that we can, so that the shirt doesn't move on us, okay? So I have two different types of, how far down does this go? About that far. Okay, so we have two different types of chalking material. So we have ink and we also have paste. So we have, so the ink that we have is, I'll put a little bit of adhesive on the back of this because my first time using ink, I'm nervous. I'm a nervous wreck, you guys. Like, what's gonna happen? Is it gonna like, so the deal is that the paste is really, it's pretty thick, and not a lot of it ends up, it's pretty thick and pretty much stays, like when you squeegee it on, it pretty much stays in place. So the ink is a little bit different because it's a lot more, it's not the same consistency. And that's because it's made for different kinds of product, because it's made for apparel or anything that's permanent. So if it's permanent, then you want to use ink. If it's not permanent, like chalkboards or different things that you might want to change out seasonally, then you want to use paste, because paste will wipe right out, including shirts. So you never want to use that on a shirt. Okay, then, so I'm gonna make this. So I have black and white ink. I wish that they, I wish I received the, what do you call it? Don't you know, don't you know, don't you know? I wish that I had the orange. Okay, so this is ink. And then if it's paste, it says paste, okay? So this takes a little bit longer to dry, so it's not like instantaneous. And in order to make it permanent, when I'm done, then I will take the shirt off, and then I actually will like spot iron it with a piece of parchment paper over it just for like 30 seconds. I'll flip it inside out and I'll do the same thing. So I'll do that after we get off, because I'll have to make sure that that it dries all the way. So I'll take a minute. But this is my first inking project. Okay, so give me a thumbs up if you're gonna give me like a little bit of grace. Hearts or something, because I wanna make sure. All right, so Creep It Real, this one is for Morgan. Okay, so I'm gonna put it about yay, okay? Can you guys see? So I'm gonna put it about yay here. And so this should be pretty good and sticky. I added, I just bought some self-adhesive that, for stencils that you can buy at any of the, at most of the different stores. And the reason I did is because I really, really, really don't want that ink to bleed, okay? I would really like to have a really crisp design for her. All right, so the first one, I'm gonna do the middle in white so that I can make the bats black, okay? So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna open it up. Yes, I get ink, I get ink. We're gonna kind of mix it up. Now you always wanna mix this, any of the products with plastic or metal, something like that. You do not want to use wood because it will cause the ink to dry up faster. Who knew, right? All right, so let me find my handy dandy squeegee, which I happen to have right here. So we don't have a problem with me looking for it. So this one's going to take a minute just because I want to make sure that I don't, like I said, first time I've used it, but second of all, I want to make sure that I stay close to the lines because this is a fairly, oh yeah, it is, it's a lot. See, like you can actually, like, you know, kind of dabs down a little bit, and I don't usually get that with the paste. Usually the paste just sticks to the squeegee and that's it. Okay, I have to stand up a little bit. This is not. All right, so here we go. We ready? So I'm just gonna go up and down. We can go with big strides, or we can go with little strides. We can do it how you want. So, and I try to use what I have on there because I, you know, you want to be conservative with this stuff. I mean, you don't want it to go to waste or anything. So you just want to be a little bit conservative, but you do want to make sure that you get full coverage. I mean, you don't want to miss out and short yourself out. You know what I mean? Oh, you can't see me. Okay, can you guys see what I'm doing? All right, so I'm just going over the transfer through the photo, through the middle, where it says Creep It Real. Now, the Creep It Real, so I have a, it's called a club subscription package. And so once a month, the clubbers receive one special transfer that is only available to the clubbers, and it's not available on the website or anything, and it is $20 a month to participate. So that is where this came from. So you won't see this on the website. It's just part of the club group. So if you'd like to get in the club group, just put down below. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, put down below info. Just type in info, and I want to see if this works. But I am trying a new communication method with you guys. So if you end up putting in info, you should automatically get a response in your messenger inbox right away. If you're also new to this and you're interested in learning more about what I do, kind of how to use it, what you might be interested in, just type new, and that will take you to the website where, or it'll, my little bot, I call him, he's my robot, and he'll talk to you, like literally. So you can put new in there, you can put info if you want to learn more about Chalk Couture and what I do. You can put join if you'd like to join my team, and that would be a pretty cool thing too. And oh man, okay, shh, you didn't hear that. No, we didn't hear that. Okay, so I want to know if the bot works. So if you use it, let me know, just because I want to make sure that it works, because I have not tested it on a live, so you guys are the very, very, very first ones. Score. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around with the black, and this is very, very, very liquidy. Okay, so I'm going to take some off just to be cautious, and let's see here. Oh yeah, it's kind of making me nervous a little bit almost. All right, so the ink is definitely more fluid than the paste, but it works beautifully because if you don't have a ton on there, you are able to control it. So I'm controlling it. There are also little bitty stars that I'm going to cover in little dots, and I'm going to go ahead and cover those in black since the whole center is white. So why am I doing this, right? Well, I have a couple of answers to that question, and I've had several people say, oh my gosh, you're so busy, how in the world do you have time for that? Really, I don't have any idea myself, because I work during the day, as you guys know, and I have an awesome job that I love, and And so a lot of this I just kind of do at night, and I have so much fun doing it. But it goes along with painting furniture that I do, and just being creative. I don't know, I found that I really enjoy doing this. So I was on this group page, and this lady who I now know is Elizabeth was doing this, and I'm like, what is she doing? Like, I have to totally watch what she's doing. I was fascinated by it, and I thought, oh my gosh, like, this is so easy. I can totally do this, and anybody can do this, because the cool thing about it is you can really personalize like your home decor. You can make gifts for people. You can do all kinds of stuff with these transfers and with the different products that, like the surfaces, and you can just do so much stuff, and it's really, really amazing. And so I did it because, if you recall, I may have messed that up. I really believed in, and I still do believe in, the love you, right? Love you, love life, and let's see, love you, love life, and love your style. So this still follows the same line. It's just a little bit different, because you still get to love you by taking care of yourself and doing something that decompresses you, or that you have fun doing. And then love life is embrace the cool things that are around you, and the trends, and the fun things that are happening around you with fashion and home decor and what have you. And then also love your style. Like, this allows you to express yourself through your home, and so and through fashion, because you can put it on clothes. And so I was really I don't know, I think too, because the financial aspect is awesome, and so I'm able to make these things, and you get discounts on the product, and then you end up making a little extra money for the family for the month, whether that ends up being my spending money, or it ends up being something for Connor at college, or what have you. But at least that's money that is going into the family, but I'm having fun doing it. And then so that's another reason. And I think I just love the community of being with the group, and being on Facebook and everything has I really have enjoyed doing that over the last couple of years. And it was just so different, because clothes, I loved selling clothes. I love clothes, but I just realized that was not the best course for me, because of all the inventory and tracking it. It was really, really challenging. And so I took a real hard look, and I was just like, what do I really enjoy doing? And I love the clothes part a lot, but it wasn't realistic for my lifestyle. And so I had to think about, what do I enjoy doing but that's realistic? And this is something that just seemed like the perfect fit. So I can use this on my furniture. They have beautiful things that I can use on pillowcases, on top of tables, behind chairs, all kinds of stuff. And so you can just be really creative and use any, a lot of different surfaces. There's a lot on my website. There's a lot that you can be creative with. And so I just love doing that. Plus, I just like have fun, meeting people and doing special things for people. Like, we make, we do custom orders, and so we make special things for people. And that's really neat, because you can't get that anywhere, And so I'm going to be hosting a workshop here hopefully pretty soon, and so I'd love to have you guys come. So keep an eye out, tell your friends. Okay, the moment of truth. What do we think? Oh, there's a bat. Okay, so you're never really supposed to peel from the corner, because you kind of stretch the transfer out. So what they recommend is pulling from the side. And let's see. Oh, it's looking good, you guys. The ink is working. Oh, please, 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 please work. I'm hoping it works. Do you think it's gonna work? Give me a thumbs up if you think it's gonna work. Somebody be on my side here. It's gonna work. Oh, I couldn't use the mustard color. Look at that, you guys. Okay, and then here it is. Here is the t-shirt finished, and it says Creep It Real. Creep It Real, my friends. What do you think? Do you like it? So, you can do any color that you want with it. I see a couple of spots there that I'm going to clean up before I iron it. Once it's ironed, it is heat set and it is permanent and it will not come off. But if I catch it before I heat iron it, then I can make, I can clean it up a little bit. So there's just a little spot or two there that I want to work on. And so I'll do that, and then I'll have a beautiful little, or a fun little t-shirt for Morgan to wear for Halloween. Girl decks out her house. It is so cute. And this is an anvil shirt, so it's a really nice shirt. It's super soft. It's super soft, super comfy, so that's good. She's gonna really be happy with it and enjoy it, I think. Okay, so the only other one that I thought about doing was, we're kind of getting into the season of Christmas, and I know that it's a ways off, but if you go into stores, they're selling Christmas things. So you know what? Christmas is in the house. So it's in season, and it is at Trader Baker's. It is everywhere. So we have a really big, I'm gonna post it on the link here tonight, but we have a big catalog coming out with all things Christmas. It is so cool. So and so our website's going to be updated a little bit. We're going to have a few things on the website, and I'm going to do a workshop with that. And so if I do that, I'm planning on hopefully having it next weekend, and I'll probably just have it at my house, and it'll be so much fun. And so what'll happen is you'll have, you get a whole kit of the appropriate surfaces that you can use, the right colors you could, and I'll even say that if you sign up to come, I'll even throw in a free squeegee. Squeegee on me. So, so that's kind of cool. You even get an incentive for signing up. But I think I'm going to do that. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So I cleaned this up just a little bit. There's one spot that I want to fix, but do you like it? I wish I had orange, but I do not have orange. Not orange that is ink. I have orange that's paste, but I don't have orange that's ink. But this is still pretty cute. All right, so that's all that I wanted for tonight, was just tell you about this and tell you a little bit about why I decided to do it. And I will talk to you all later. Love ya. Bye.